Hey!
Oh, no, not my type, man.
Thank you. Welcome back to Season 3. Weekly Rundown.
It's been quite a long time. It's
Quite a while.
It's been a really good break, though, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've each gotten a bit of time to work on certain things. I've been working on certain things in the video quality. I want to make sure that everything is pretty good with what it looks like. I want you guys to enjoy this. If you do, please leave a like, subscribe to let us know that you really like our content and you want more from us.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And before we start, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Raised Right Co. What's up, guys? I wanted to shout out Raised Right Co. really quickly. They got an awesome selection of shirts, sweatshirts, beer cozies, mugs, and even more. There are a ton of different options and plenty of customization options. I'm sure you guys will love all of their products. Check it out if you want to support me or the America First movement, and I'm sure you'll love it.
The birds were replaced.
You and the birds.
The Duolingo's confirmed it.
Who? Zach, what are you talking about?
The Duolingo, I'm doing Italian and Latin, and so far with the plurals, not even animals. Every time they talk about birds, it's how the birds are not birds.
Or they're
What do you
not
mean the
here.
birds are not birds?
It's literally
They are not
sentences.
birds.
They are not birds.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've
Why?
been getting quotes from
What?
from
I'm still so
1984. I've been getting
What
Big
language
Brother
are
is
you learning?
watching Norwegian.
confused. Norwegian? Big Brother's watching, that makes sense. Norwegian. Okay. That's awesome. Are you enjoying learning Norwegian?
Oh, I am. It's so much fun. It's so much easier than French or Spanish.
Latin is so nice.
Oh, I'm sure. It's just, it sounds like stuff. The grammar is good.
Oh, yeah.
The grammar is the biggest part because it's like everything in French and Italian and Spanish has like masculine and feminine,
Yeah.
like verbs and different
Okay.
endings for every verb. It's insane.
Mhm.
But this is just, if he's drinking, it's drinker. If
Yep.
it's they're drinking, it's drinker. If it's they drink, drinker. It's great.
It's if she drank.
She
Drinker.
drink, she drink.
Drinker.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'd
And
be-
it's just
I'd-
so much easier without
I'd be-
femininity and
I'd be known
masculinity.
around town as a drinker.
Drinker.
So far in Latin, I've noticed that there isn't like they or they are or there. It's all just you just say it and it implies with what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's
As it should
like
be.
yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. So instead of saying like they're eating the apples, you would just say like they're eating apples. But you're not actually saying anything that means there or there, like they are.
Or
You
they
just said that.
eat, they eating apples, something like
Yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
you're pretty much just
They
saying
eat.
eating apples.
They eating apple.
Yeah,
No, I like it because it's the very. I think things should
it's
be.
like the minimum.
Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Things should be the very bare minimum of what it should be.
Right, like
Why are we
like-
like
right.
when people bring up like dough, brought, thou, though,
Right.
like all of,
Roust.
yeah, like all of those words look the exact same when you spell them out, but none of them sound the same. And it's like, what are we doing here? Come on, guys. We could definitely be playing this a little bit better.
Exactly. But
Words.
like ours is hard because there's a lot of words that sound the same but they have different meanings.
Yep.
But I honestly still think that French and Spanish and whatever is harder just because you have to learn the feminine and masculine and everything.
True.
And it's just so much to learn.
Yeah, no, it's like you have to know 6 different tenses of.
Right. Like they have a lot of stuff but we have confusing stuff. So I get it on both terms, but it sucks. Norwegian to go, man.
Latin.
Are you going to Norway anytime soon?
I would love to, honestly.
Where else do they speak Norwegian?
Probably just Norway.
I was gonna say.
But
Zach,
I
why
would
don't
still
you
go
look
to
it up?
Norway.
I'm
Let's-
positive it's just
let's see.
Norway.
That'd be cool if they spoke in like fucking Finland or something.
That would be pretty awesome. Like, I'm sure they speak, like, you can find
Maybe
people.
second languages.
Yeah, exactly. You can
Yeah.
find where it could be like one of the bigger second languages in a place.
Yeah, it's just Norway.
Dang. But still, Norway
Let's
is
make
very
it a thing
beautiful. And they are highly successful.
Let's make it a thing. Let's make Norwegian a language that everybody should be speaking.
Honestly, because it's so nice so far. Now I haven't gotten to
So
past
far.
or future
So far.
past or future tense, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, it's so easy to understand.
I gotta look into it. It's gotta be cool.
Yeah, join us on Duolingo.
It's
Duolingo.
fun.
How much is it?
It's free.
It's free,
Really?
but I do like the premium.
Yeah, the premium is nice. You get unlimited health. Like
Should we be
hearts.
saying this though, with not being paid by Duolingo?
Oof.
Ooh, yeah. Mm.
But no. I think the general concept of learning another language is something interesting to talk about
Right.
that I wouldn't mind it diving into. Just,
I love it.
yeah, being... I had no idea that you guys were starting to learn new languages and starting to...
Yeah.
What are kind of some
What happened?
what are some, hold on, let's take a second.
Yeah.
Zach, you good? We might not even, we should, honestly, I'm not, I'm kind of looking forward to just doing a podcast kind of like what we're doing
That's
right
fine.
now.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can do that today.
Yeah, because it's been a while,
Yeah,
Like,
the
If
first
we
one
can
can
do
just
two,
be
we
catching
can
up
come
on what
back
we've been
too.
doing.
We can always
Yeah.
come back
True.
later next week or something, since I don't have any school keeping me down.
meaning,
Oh, thank God. For now, we'll see.
all of us.
I'll just be packing.
We're gonna film you packing, Zach.
Nah.
But what language would you think you'd do if you wanted to learn one?
Russian would be kind of cool. I would want to
Russian
see.
Russian would be cool.
Is it on there? Yeah, I think it's
I think
gotta be.
so. They have to have Russian.
For me, it would be like, would I pick up on it just because I was born there? I spent a few years
Yeah,
there.
maybe
so
your
like,
brain is a little different that kind of
No,
way.
exactly.
Like,
Like,
meant
would
for
it just
Russian
come back to
originals.
me a little bit?
They
What?
got it.
They got it?
hmm
It's an app?
Yeah, it's Duolingo. They've
Okay.
got Russian as a language you can
See,
learn.
I have no idea what this thing is.
Here, look. Take a look at the different languages.
Oh yeah, I see them all
Zach
here.
is handing me his phone.
Oh wow.
Well.
Yeah, my boyfriend is learning Arabic. Because why not?
Arabic.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing Latin.
And you
See-
can do even fake languages, like there's High Valerian from Game of
I
Thrones.
was literally about to say, Zach,
Yeah.
you should learn High Valerian.
And Clington, isn't that
Is it
Klingon?
Cleon.
um
Cleon?
Klingon? Yeah, Klingon.
oh, what was it from?
Star Trek.
Star
Yeah,
Trek,
Star
yes.
Trek. Swahili is here. Welsh. Ukrainian.
Yiddish? There's more? Oh, but that's for people who speak their native
Holy
language to learn
shoot.
English and other things.
Is that the premium? That
No.
Oh no, that's for all. Premium is like you get
Oh, that's even
unlimited
more.
amount of lives. I think that's nice when you're learning a language because it's like you shouldn't
You're
be
gonna make
really harmed
mistakes.
for you're
Right.
definitely gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
Even common stupid mistakes, and then you have to wait for your lives to refill. I'm like, no,
Right.
I
Oh,
like the
so
plus.
it's like a game and you have to like learn it in that way.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
that's
if
pretty
you
cool.
miss 2 days, your streak is still saved. Like I have
Okay.
180, and I'm on the Diamond League.
Wow.
Like, this is typically how you start out. Real easy shit. This is
Really?
Italian.
I'm gonna have to see this. This is Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Which of these is the bread?
Pani.
Il pane.
You funny.
Continue. How do you say I? Io.
Yep.
That's gross.
Eel.
Tap the matching pairs. Is it
One
Ma-
speaks it, I think. Or let me see.
okay? Wait.
Okay.
It's like connecting the
Uomo
lines.
is man. UOMO.
Whoa!
Can I go through it? I
Yeah,
was
go
literally gonna say that one. Like not even. Okay. I'm gonna say woman is Donna. Donna. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Donna.
You can click
Donna.
on it and it'll tell you.
Man is uomo. Uomo. Boy is ragazzo.
Ragazzo.
Ragazzo. Girl is ragazza. I is io.
Yo.
Like some things from Spanish is like translating where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
this just
I
makes
love
sense.
Latin
Where it's
languages,
like
man.
So similar.
But
You
I
know.
think Norwegian is technically not Latin,
translates the
I don't
same.
think
which is
so.
insane because it's like I think it's easier than the Latin languages, and I'm
Which one?
distinct in one Latin language. Norwegian.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's Latin, like based.
I don't think so.
But I still find it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I don't know. Tu mangi lamella. I'm gonna say you
To eat the. Oh, you are eating the
eat
melon? I don't know. Apple?
the yeah. You eat the
Something.
apple. 4 in a row. I'm doing so well. I'm learning.
Yes.
I drink a lot.
What is it, Babo or something?
You bebo.
Oh, I say Babo because
Il
in Spanish the
bebo.
V's are said as B's.
No, it was lo bebo.
Isn't it gross? Like, I love Spanish songs so much, but
Zach,
I
was
kinda
it-
don't care for the language.
It's fucked.
And it's like, that's the one that would be most helpful to us, because it's the second language in our country, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whatever, I guess.
I think school ruined Spanish for me.
I think school ruined a lot of things. Oh, we're...
Ruined everything.
Oh, but you don't want to keep learning Italian?
No, I got a podcast to record. What am I doing? What am I? We gotta learn. We gotta
He
teach
doesn't want to
everybody how to
learn
learn.
bippity boppity.
No, I gotta play. I gotta do it on my own time. You guys gotta learn your own language. Tell me what language you're learning down in the comments below.
Or how many languages you know. Are you
No,
bilingual,
honestly,
trilingual?
yeah. That's a good question. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you guys bilingual, trilingual, quilingual, dilingual, tibingalingual? I don't know.
Nine-lingual.
Jeez, get her away. We're not okay. Save the ship. Save the bees. I'm at your mom's house. But the massive news this week was just Roe v. Wade being leaked out of Politico. If you guys
Yeah.
want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Zach? Why
Sorry,
are
that
you
was my
fucking
grandpa.
up?
My grandpa drops a lot of things. He just
I
knocks things
still
over.
don't know what the falling over here. This is the second thing that's fallen. And every time I look, there's nothing on the floor, so I really don't know what
Yo,
it is.
okay, don't be telling me that right now.
I'm sitting next to it, so
Yo, my heart. What is that? No, you have to figure it out.
there's nothing on the floor. Nothing is falling. Yet something
My
sounds like
grandpa
it's
is
falling.
really f***ing with us, bro.
Yeah, we're
Good.
good.
Well,
Okay.
Well, we got a ghost in the studio, guys.
oh,
Nancy
I
Pelosi, and it's not Nancy Pelosi this time. Nancy
Yeah, it's not
Pelosi's not
Nancy.
joining. It's not ghosts. It's not Halloween time. If you were with us back then, thank you. It's amazing you're still here because it was potato quality back then. I don't know how you stuck with us.
We all start somewhere.
We all start somewhere.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. But we're figuring it out. We're hoping you like it. Anything else going on new with you guys? Anything new going on with, like...
I got a new job. Well, kind of new.
Kind of new.
Yeah, going back to Wegmans, but back in Syracuse. So this next podcast will be my last podcast with you guys.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah, I have to be there. I have orientation on Tuesday at Sheridan Drive here. And then
Okay.
it's gonna be fun.
Gave up.
Nice.
And then I move the 15th.
Oh well. It's not even too far away.
Nope. all
Jeez.
happening extremely fast.
Extreme.
Yeah. Man, I always wanted Zach to go away, but I didn't know it would happen this quickly.
Neither did
know.
I.
Like, I didn't even know until...
Yeah.
Jesus.
I didn't even know until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Zach's actually gonna go
Yeah,
down.
literally 2 weeks ago.
All this in 2 weeks.
So, does that mean that Thor's gonna be staying here?
Absolutely
God,
the
no.
fuck not.
But like,
God, no. Please.
are you like subleasing your apartment? What's going on with that?
No. What
It's
do you
just
mean?
running out.
Yeah, our lease is up in June.
Okay.
So I'm just going to leave early.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna go somewhere else too, to be honest. But within the same area.
Yeah. Where are you guys?
I don't know yet. Whatever's available by summer.
like what kind of
because,
thing?
um,
What kind of setup? I'm someone thinking about a studio myself.
really,
I am.
I thought about it, but it's gotta be a little bit bigger than the studios I've seen that were open. Like the ones that are on now are like 500, 600 square feet.
I just don't like
The
the idea
same
of my
price.
bedroom being
The living
literally
room.
the living room, the
I mean, I
dining
wouldn't
room.
mind. I just wouldn't invite anybody over
kitchen.
ever.
Yeah. Exactly.
I guess not. You know, just don't host any. Maybe we should look into studios, because I honestly wouldn't mind. But it's gotta be more than 500, 600 square
And
feet.
the only person
With
you
the
can
amount
go
over
of
is
stuff that we
Sandra.
have.
I think it's fine to have. I don't know. What's the?
It's just gotta be bigger. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
Bigger than 500, 600 square feet.
You can definitely make certain things to separate the space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can get dividers. They have like
Yeah, that's
separation
true.
walls and
Yeah.
stuff like at IKEA.
And even me and my friends, like, we'll hang out in like each other's room, just like doing whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever college friends do.
Honestly, that's a good idea. I should look into that. But I'm looking for summer availability for sure, because I've been calling recently and nobody's been getting back. So
Let me know though. I might be interested
yeah.
in moving. Like, if you guys are interested in moving into kind of a similar situation.
Oh, like with 3 of us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually good information to know.
And then it would be really easy to do podcasts and stuff as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It actually kind of works with the whole situation you're in,
That kind of does.
but that also
And
means
I'm
staying.
also looking to.
I don't want to.
What do you mean? Are you thinking about
splitting
moving?
it in between 3.
That wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
It wouldn't be bad. It's just I wish we would get more bang for our buck. You know.
You
the
guys
place
are
that we're at
looking-
now.
You guys are looking to not looking to be in the same room anymore.
Oh.
Oh no.
No,
Same apartment, like where we are now.
Yeah, I just don't want this apartment because it's just we don't have electricity or gas, right? Like we have
we
to have
pay
those separately
gas and electric.
on top of our rent. But I've seen things go for a lot better. Like
No,
I
we
just
don't
looked
do
at
gas.
a place.
Internet and electric.
Oh, okay. But I looked at this place yesterday that was $9.50 a month, and it included everything,
Oh.
including parking, guaranteed. Because
Yeah.
for here we only have 6 months of the year because we only can park half of the year. The other half
Yeah.
can't be on the street.
And with the two of you guys, that's like nothing.
Right.
That's not bad. And what's that layout?
He does have 2 bedrooms, but it's not much more expensive. So
Maybe we do that.
yeah, he's got stuff open. I can
Depending
call
on
him
how big are
again.
the
I
rooms
did
in that
reject
sense.
him earlier. But he said if you're ever interested, because he's a really nice guy, so I think it would be a pretty good idea
Yeah.
to maybe look into a 2-bedroom.
Maybe.
He's
Yeah.
got other properties too.
Is the studio moving? Is the studio gonna become a whole massive studio?
Maybe.
Just...
I don't know. I'm still looking forward to just living with just him.
Okay. That's
to
fair.
like kind of move up like that.
Okay.
But if we can't find anything, then we'll just
That's fair.
do the same situation.
I get you.
Fuck us, I guess. It's really hard. It's really hard now.
It is.
It really is hard to find something to
Yeah.
just live in.
I
You know, it was so much easier 2 years ago, and now it's
Mhm.
just.
so much easier.
and now it's just like you're paying $1,000 for.
Yeah, I'm paying $1,050 for a 2-bedroom. It's a trailer home. So it's just one trailer.
Oh.
And I have like a little lawn that I have to take care of and shit.
You're gonna have a trailer?
Driveway.
You're
Yeah.
gonna live in a trailer park?
Yeah. Got 2 elderly neighbors.
Oh,
It's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna make
That's
them
awesome.
edibles.
Or you can have them pay you to do their lawn.
That's what I was thinking.
Because
Like,
you like
hey.
doing lawn stuff.
Yeah, I really don't mind the yard work.
I would
So-
like to learn. I've never done it. My dad never let me. It was always that strict. Men do this and women do that.
Well, when you come
Except
over,
my mom did a lot more work and provided for the whole family.
See, my sister always said that she wanted to do that stuff. And I always said, you're not going to do this. And it wasn't because she was a woman. It wasn't because she was a girl. It was because I knew she had no desire to do any chores around the house. She had no desire to do any lawn work. So what makes her think that, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to want to take care of the lawn?
Right. The only thing I do hate doing is raking. I hate
Oh, yeah.
raking so much.
Leaf blower.
Yeah.
Yeah, leaf blower,
blower.
just
Leaf
get a
blower,
lawnmower
that's
with
it?
a bag.
Yeah,
that's
that
what we
too.
did too.
But I've never mowed the lawn before. I've always wanted to learn.
Well, you can learn when you come up to see me.
And
in
I don't want to do
Syracuse.
those riders. I want to do the actual,
Yep. Oh, I'm not gonna have a rider. The patch of grass that I have could probably fit
Well-
in this damn room.
I was going to say,
What are you
Zach, could you
talking
imagine
about?
getting a ride? Unless you
No,
get
no,
one for like
thinking
really
about
cheap.
it.
Gets
Why don't
on,
we eBay
goes forward,
Zach,
turns it
Zach,
off, walks back in the house.
Zach, laziness. Why don't we eBay something that's like a ride-on mower, $100?
No,
Me and you can fix it up.
absolutely not.
Last hurrah for Buffalo. Throw it in the back of your
could
truck.
fix it up though.
That's what I'm saying. We could do it.
I have watched small engine repair videos for the of it.
Yeah.
I want
Exactly.
to look into those. That's
It's
really
so fun.
cool. Like
It's
watching those
cool.
videos about just how engines work, all the different types.
Right?
Yeah.
I need to look into the box engines
Oh,
though, the ones
box
that
engine.
my car
Let's
has.
let's actually do this right now. Let's
Yeah,
actually
yeah, I wanna
look
see.
into ride like how cheap,
Jesus.
like cheap lawn mowers, like sit down mowers.
Craigslist.
Wherever. It could be
Facebook
eBay.
Marketplace.
No.
Yes. Zach, the way you're spelling Craigslist,
Is it not that?
I have
it's
no idea.
it's. I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure.
Craiglist?
I'm
like
pretty sure
Craig
it's-
with an I.
Or is it Craig's? Yeah, no, it's Craig.
Craig.
Craigs.
Craig. Yeah, with the I.
Zach,
Right?
you dummy.
We'll look at Buffalo.
Why don't, no,
So
why don't you
Craigslist is
just look
a
for
website that
mowers?
people sell stuff?
Where the fuck do you see
Ew.
mowers? That's
How
what I
come-
was
Well, I'm
seeing
saying
mowers.
search.
Jesus.
There's a search.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Sorry,
Zero.
this just looks like it came straight from AOL.
Zach,
So it's taking
yeah.
us a while.
Wait, I'm sure mowers is part of a discussion forum right now. I'm sure people are talking all about mowers.
Mowers
Hold on.
wanted.
Buffalo, New York, sit-down mower. Zero-turn mowers in stock.
Where the fuck do you see that?
All
You
the way on the
literally
right.
just flashed over
Yeah,
it,
all the way
Zach.
on the right.
Are you
Yes.
kidding me? Yeah. Let's see what that is. That might be all you need. Let's see how much it
That's
is.
so cute.
Zach, that fits.
As low as 12,000.
No, I
No,
see
you're kidding.
6,500. What?
You're kidding.
Why are they that much?
Nah.
This sounds about right for like
Are you
that's
kidding?
a brand
Really?
new
for like something like
Oh wait,
that.
hold on.
Thousands?
Okay, yeah, that's
That's how much they cost.
okay. I think that's what it is. I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah, these are like
Okay,
new.
Zach, that's not what. Okay, my bad. That's completely my bad.
That's so much money just to mow your goddamn lawn.
Yeah, I'm looking at a $400 battery powered one because I only need at most 45 minutes. So that's going to be perfect for what I need.
Hold on. Let's put a max
Wow.
price at 400.
How often do you have to
Hold on.
cut your grass? Like once a week, or a little bit more or less
Yeah,
often?
Zach, you got it.
They don't really specify. I've got to show you the lease. It's 4 pages, and none of them are like rules.
None of them are rules? What do you mean? What are they?
Oh, well, they'll probably
It's just
give you the
financial?
rules after.
It's
Like,
just
you know
financial
how
stuff?
our place had, like, that little
No,
folder?
like, you know how ours had, like, everything in it? Like, everything? This
Oh,
one
yeah.
was literally just telling me the terms that they use. And then it went into 3 different ways that I have to pay. I can do automatic payments, online payments, or mail-in. And then I can do... Oh, yeah, so 3 different payment options. And then it tells me the charges. And then it just tells me that there's no smoking in the building. That's it. Mowers, shed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait. I was actually kind of looking at the sheds for a bit.
This one's dead.
See?
Amish
Wanted,
Bill.
dead or alive. See? Zach, we might be wanted.
It's missing the whole rear axle.
Mostly we'll pay and remove them and up to $100 if they're in... Oh, God. Okay. So that he's
So
advertising
they
he
take-
wants to buy. Okay. Maybe he has some to sell.
I don't know.
It's in Tonawanda.
Ooh.
It's... Oh, yeah, it's the Buffalo Craigslist.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Amish built.
Amish, where are Amish yet?
2 fast
Where?
craftsmen's. $400.
I love
Zach,
I love the
I'll
pink
split
one.
this with you.
Sunoco
Zach,
on it.
I will split this with you if it works.
No.
I will split this with you if it
They
works.
don't even have mower
Look at that.
decks.
Yeah.
It's literally just for driving.
No.
That's exactly why I'm willing to split it with you. We could probably put mower decks on. We could probably put the blades on.
Do not
'Cause-
contact me with unsolicited service or other offers. What the f-
Oh,
Ask them if they
no.
want us to,
without decks. Standard shift. Good shape.
Wait, yeah, is that it? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. I thought that was the manual for a second. I got some nice cars.
Yeah.
Got some nice, got a John Deere.
Ooh.
See if the John Deere is for sale.
You're right. I was thinking that.
What the hell? A whole ass truck.
Oh, it's for $0. Cool. See, it's annoying that they're putting. Oh, I guess I get why they're putting it at $0, but like,
Oh, look, something similar to what I'm getting. Just a
60
different
volt.
brand.
There are chemicals in the water. There are
Tiny.
chemicals in the water.
why?
It's Jen Saki's twin.
You gotta show him the video.
Oh, I've sent him the video.
You sent him
I forget. I see so many.
Oh,
SMC.
you wanna see
Wait.
this?
While we're talking about videos,
Yeah.
Silent Majority Clips has been doing really well. You guys should check it out.
Oh, that's good. I'm
To
glad to
the
hear it's
audience,
going well.
but yeah, it's been doing pretty awesome. Have you guys seen kind of like what we're doing with what I'm doing with that?
Not recently because I got rid of Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't been going on Instagram.
Because you're missing out. I gotta start
Is
sending.
it more
them.
of a meme lane or?
I'll send you a bunch of videos.
Okay, okay.
Because I have a bunch of them saved on my phone. So
No.
hey neighbor, Zach, Craftsman riding mower.
With a bunch of weed eaters.
12
Two
horse,
problems.
12
Needs a battery.
needs a battery. Not bad.
Something happened to the linkage from clutch, brake pedal to the transmission.
That's an easy fix, right?
I don't know. But there's YouTube videos. There's YouTube videos.
Yeah, no,
for
that one doesn't.
frickin' everything.
Yeah. Sorry. I've just got the one that Nicole was talking
Oh,
about.
man.
Just moved in down the street.
I want to see
You
this
can
again.
borrow my pool anytime. By the way, your wife is beautiful. There are chemicals in the water. There are chemicals in the water. Hey, my name's Glenn.
Okay. I understand what you were talking about now.
Technically, he's correct.
There are chemicals in the water.
But the way he says he's like, there are chemicals in the water.
That's just scream into the...
And he looks just like Jen Psaki.
He does.
It's so gross.
Zach, there's another one.
Yo.
Andrew, please look at that and tell me what's missing.
Nothing. It's got the garden waste steel.
Go back to this picture and that picture and tell me what's missing.
I don't know.
But it's only $75.
It did drive. Needed the motor though. Where
It did
drive?
Asking $75 or best offer.
Or best offer. How about 5?
I'll give you $20 and a Snicker.
Zach, screenshot this? No, we're gonna screenshot some of the things so people know what we're talking about. Because I want people to know.
What, do you not know how to screenshot on a Mac?
What controls do I have to screenshot right now?
You look shook.
Yeah, because what control? You asked me, do you not know how to do it?
Yeah, because you looked surprised when it just happened.
What do you mean? Oh, I was surprised that you did it the full way.
Oh.
I usually do a Command Shift 4 and then just...
Oh, I just hit space instinctually. I don't know why.
As always.
Okay.
Unnatural.
Back to the hunt. We're gonna find you a riding mower, because that's what you need
Not need.
in your
A
small
riding
little area.
mower.
Plastic pallets.
13-inch mowers, brand new. Why? Why do people buy them just to resell them on here?
Profits.
But how much are you going to profit when I can just go and buy it from the same goddamn store you did for cheaper?
It makes you think that going here is cheaper because it's Craigslist and not like an official store.
Are people really that stupid?
Yes.
So sad.
Yeah, I've learned a lot in psychology, man. But I learned a lot more in the past 2 years. I learned a lot more in the past 2 years than my 4 years in university.
Yeah.
Sad.
Hold on. Can
It's
I just...
bad.
Can I read this one?
Yeah.
Toro Wheel Horse Riding Mower, $300, West Seneca. I have an older Toro Wheel Horse Riding Mower. Runs good, cuts well, seat in good condition. 10 horsepower, Briggs and Stratton, 300. Call or text Kevin at 716-597-9089.
Why did he spell it out?
Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. Posted 15 days ago. What the? What?
At least this one cuts, right?
$300 cuts.
And it runs.
Cuts well, runs good.
Has an engine.
Has an engine. $300. 10 horsepower.
That's pretty good.
I do not need a riding mower.
You do if you're going to be mowing everybody. Zach, you could make some money off this. You could pay your rent. You could straight up do everybody's
actually
thing.
Thought
Everybody's
about doing like a lawn service.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, that's a lot of fucking work.
It's not
It is
too
a
much
lot of
work with
work.
this.
No, like I actually thought about it. Like if you're charging like, because I mean, depending on where you go, you're not gonna get like huge lawns. So I mean, you're not really gonna need a huge mower at first.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need. You can't really charge more than like 50. So you're gonna need to be doing a lot of lawns every day.
But you can do other services too. Like I saw some people use the power washer and make
Zach,
the
they have corners there?
driveways
Yeah.
look white, you know.
Do they have
That's
corners
true.
there?
Oh yeah.
Where you're
sure.
living? Yeah, okay. So I'm sure there'll be some jobs there for you.
And there's combos, like you
You
can
want to
do
see the
lawn
area that I'm
mowing.
going to be living in?
Yeah.
I can show you on
I wanna see
maps.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I can do
don't use
plowing
the
and
maps
stuff.
Yeah,
in the
you can
winter
do
too.
like combos where it's like I can weed whack and plow and whatever. Or if you get reoccurring customers, you can give them discounts.
Yeah,
Zach,
Like
will
a
you come
loyalty
mow my
discount?
lawn? Because my lawn.
not
needs to
all the
be
way
mowed.
here. No. Damn, man doesn't even give maps location.
I don't use maps on my laptop. When do you use maps on your
I
laptop?
use it a lot, actually.
I do too.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to see how far things are from my job, or
Yeah.
I just use my phone though on that point.
yeah. But if I'm on the computer already, like when I was looking for apartments, and I did that on the computer because I hate doing that on the phone.
Okay.
Let's see.
But if it's me actually going somewhere, it's so stupid to use a computer. Unless
Yeah,
you're
no,
a
exactly.
cop, I guess. They use those all the time.
I was in a car.
Why is it first class when that's from the 90s, bro?
First
Well,
class taxi.
early 2000s, but
Zach, you're living in a first class taxi.
Apparently. But yeah, one of these buildings is mine.
Nice. That's cool.
you really are in like the middle of nowhere. Wait, zoom out. Yeah, you're by farm, bruh. That's kind of
That's
cool.
cool. You're gonna be close to work?
My work is all the way over here.
Damn, son.
It's yeah, it's about a 20-minute drive.
Okay. That's about what I'm doing.
Let's see. Yeah, so I'd get off the thruway around here somewhere. I think. Oh no, maybe right over here. Yeah, I think that's it. This little patch of concrete.
That's gonna be some nice rural driving, man.
It is.
I love rural driving. I did it all day today. I drove all the way down to Hamburg, and I drove all the way up to Lockport today. Just doing
Okay.
deliveries.
Zach, don't hit any deer or anything. Or any
Oh, I
kids.
know. Yeah.
Especially not the deer, though. That does more damage to your car.
Yeah. Kids will bounce right off.
Yeah.
I actually learned that when you're gonna hit a deer, just hit the brakes, don't swerve. Because most of the time that deer's just gonna keep going. So if you swerve, you're just gonna hit it. Where if you just stop, you have a chance of not hitting it.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, it's already on top of your fucking car. But
Yeah.
I've heard my one coworker apparently had a deer jump over her hood.
No.
She had an old Accord, or she has an old Accord. And it only left like a little dent on the front of her hood. Everything else was fine.
These deer are dumb. They were really bad when spring
Yeah.
literally just started. They were everywhere on the streets.
yeah,
Like, I kind of, like, a part of me wants to, like, put out berries or, stuff, like, that's already going bad, like, that's moldy and shit.
that one that.
But
went
then
out
I don't
its
want
way.
them,
gonna
like,
bring 'em to
coming
the-
around here
Exactly.
and us hitting them with cars.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I don't do it.
Yeah,
Even though I want to let that stuff, like, decompose naturally, and animals love
Mhm.
that, you know? Like, my grandpa did it all the time. Living in Angola, there was literally the woods behind him. There were
Yeah.
coyotes.
my grandparents do like bred. They had a lot of dogs. They would always like put like dog fur out there for the birds to use for their nests, bred for
Yeah,
the
that's
geese and
nice
the
too. My dad
ducks.
did that too
Mhm.
with Toby's fur.
You know what's crazy? They actually have restrictions against you feeding like deer. In
Makes
Buffalo.
sense.
Oh.
Like
Oops,
straight up,
oh
you're
well.
you're literally not supposed to. Like you can get fines and stuff for feeding. Like if cops find that you're feeding deer, just because I have
Yeah,
a
because they
feeling-
go in the masses. Like, I don't know if you've seen the videos.
Oh, yeah.
These guys that would just throw out seeds, and more would come. There'd be, like,
Yeah.
more than 20. No, there'd be more than 50 at times. Like, it's insane.
And it's insane that they're
They would
that
come
size.
back all the time because it's
Yeah.
guaranteed food.
That's very fair.
It's smart, but it's like, then your whole neighborhood is covered.
That's why you have hunters. Second
Could you
Amendment.
imagine? Could you imagine he's just feeding his deer and then
Right? Like, oh, you're my dinner. In
No,
order for me to
just-
give you free food, there must be a sacrifice every week.
exactly? Oof.
Could you
PETA wouldn't like
imagine?
that. Oh well.
But yeah, I'm gonna be in the middle of nowhere.
Would
Sounds
PETA
awesome,
dislike that?
honestly.
I don't know if PETA would really hate that. Well, I guess, yeah, kinda.
Well, they're always offended, so.
Yeah, PETA is against anything that harms an animal, even thinking negatively.
I think tofu they're even against.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Huh.
But Zach, I think we found you your mower.
I do not need a riding mower.
Zach, you showed me how big it is. Hold on, where's the maps? Let's pull up the maps
Oh, I already
again.
closed maps.
Why would you close maps? We need to bring it back up.
Well, you might be able to just
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. It
open
usually
it and
does.
it's there. Yep. Middle of fucking nowhere.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we're really there or if we're in Buffalo right now.
401 Peck Road. Zoom.
You're gonna have to cut that out.
Yeah.
Cause Zach, do you want people pulling up to where you live? All
They don't know what unit.
all four viewers.
I don't know what unit I'm in.
Let's hope it's more, but let us know if there are
So-
more than 4 of you guys by leaving a like.
Based on like the old ass pictures that they have on there, and what my parents told me, I think it's this one.
Oh, zoom in. Let's see.
But I have no way of telling.
Okay, you have a nice paved spot.
Yeah, like it's got a nice. Every unit has like a 2-car driveway.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I have a
awesome.
shed in the back for storage. I have a little porch off the side.
Nicole, don't
That's
allow him
nice.
to put you in that shed.
I only have to take care of like what's here, essentially.
You could definitely use a ride-on mower there, and then use
Oh.
it for your neighbor, and then your other neighbor, and get that all done in one day, and then
Nah.
yeah.
It's $60 an hour, 20
Look
from
at that.
each of them.
Exactly.
Nah.
You could do your entire block, and get a bunch of money, and that won't even be too bad.
No, that's not worth it. But there's this big
the
field
same
back
price.
here. Now, what is weird is I can't tie like Thor off onto like the porch or something, like onto a railing with like a lead.
What is that's just in the HOA or whatever?
Yeah, it's like their pet rules that I had to sign separately.
stupid.
But I might just be like, no, and I might just set like something up. Like, oh my god, I was
Like
delivering.
maybe in the backyard instead.
Yeah, I was delivering it out to where was I? I was like between Orchard Park and Lancaster. Somewhere in
Lancaster?
there.
Lancaster.
Yeah, I was like in between. And this one guy had like a pulley with like a lead down, and then it was like another lead from like a tree to the house. And so the dog could run back and forth on this pulley, and have more of the yard to travel. It was weird,
Yeah.
but it was cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe something like that. Because I do have the shed I could do it too. But,
Yeah, that's true. You can literally just put a whole like little hook on there.
yeah.
And just be
So-
fine with that.
I
Because
don't
I
know.
guess they said it off the railing, but did they say anything about the shed?
Well, they said that you can't just chain your dog up outside, period. And it's like, but they need to go outside. I don't want to have to be
Thor
out there
loves
with them.
the outdoors.
Can you build a
know?
fence?
Right.
Can you
I
put
don't
like
think
a
so.
small, or
I
maybe
might do an invisible fence. I was thinking about doing one of those.
that. I was gonna say, could
I don't
you
know if you can do
also
that here, though.
possibly do like some kind of fencing, like
I don't think so.
temporary fencing? No.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe if there's, because I think that my mom, and because my mom and sister went and looked at it for me because I was here. I think they said that there's like a little porch area off the side,
Okay.
and so I might be able to set something up there where he can be in there. But if it's paved, I don't really want to have to clean up from pavement.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've got to assess the situation.
Are you gonna
when I
get a pooper
there.
scooper now?
Yeah.
That way, yeah.
I'm not doing it daily every time I do it. No, absolutely not. I'll do it weekly.
Good. Good.
Oh, gotta mow, gotta pick up first.
Yeah.
They say pick it up immediately, but I'm gonna tell them, like, no. No.
Your yard's just gonna be the one turds everywhere.
Well, it'll
Call
be
me
in the
Turd
back,
Ferguson. Yeah, it will be. That's good.
but it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
Kind of spooky living
we'll have to
out there.
visit. Yeah, we definitely have to visit.
Oh, absolutely.
And you said it's a 2-bedroom?
Hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nicole, you can
Do
sleep
you have a
outside.
gun?
I'll sleep inside.
No.
Can you?
I think so. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Wants to.
Something I'm really not just interested in talking about.
Yeah,
So I've
it's
definitely-
just like, who cares?
Yeah.
But then there's these fucking libtards that are screaming and
Oh.
protesting already.
Is
Before shit even happens. And it's just like... And everybody's screaming women's rights. And it's like, you know, being 16 and being 23 now... It's just like, when I was 16... I was so easily influenced. Like...
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize it. You know, but
Mhm.
now that I'm seeing this now, it's just the same bullshit. It really is the same cries.
Because it's just...
And it's just like, I'm pro-choice, but it's like, I'm okay if some states really don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
There's definitely a bunch of choices that you can make.
Right? And it's
Free.
like, the reason why people elect these people, and it's not just men, it's women that are pro-life.
Women, yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like
Their whole
a
council
lot of
about it.
problems nowadays are just people not considering the other side, just seeing them as racist, horrible people, or sexist, or
Right.
taking rights away from trans or from women. It's
Them
just like,
calling for the
it's
end of the
not-
filibuster just because of... Them calling for the end of the filibuster because of Roe v. Wade being possibly overturned. It's insane. It's insanity.
it's just, it's how much, in this ministry of truth bull crap,
Oh, fucking insane. Hold on, I'll be right back.
literally though,
Bag.
reeks of food, how?
Someone's cooking?
Yeah, but it's always, you know, that kind of food that reeks. Like turmeric and...
I really am kind of a little scared. Like, I've been out at my grandparents' at night. It's pitch black outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
It's
Shit.
nice to see the stars.
Oh my god. I remember one night I was out there and I could see the Milky Way. Like, I saw the Milky
That's
Way.
beautiful.
See, Zach, that's my thought behind it. Where, like, I'm saying, those country roads that you're hitting, you're gonna be hitting deer or something, possibly.
Right.
Country roads.
I don't think it's that country.
Take me through
Yeah, it
the deer.
is.
Well, no, I'm literally
Syracuse are.
like down the street from my grandma.
Zach, what is that directly next to, and then directly next to, and then directly next to you? Are those all farms?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's, yeah, it's all farms. and that's-
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, I see.
But literally,
Oh,
my
are
grandma's
those
here.
more farms that I'm seeing?
My grandma's somewhere over here.
Zach.
You're in Hickville, bro.
Yeah, you're showing me a bunch of potato farms.
No, you're not in, like, redneck Hickville. That's, like, where my
No.
aunt used to
Ooh,
live.
ooh,
This is my grandma's house right here.
cute.
And then I'm literally just down the street.
Are you?
Yeah. This is where I am. Right over here. Somewhere
Oh.
over here. I think here.
Yeah, all next to the farms. Wait, so Zach, is this just where you grew up?
No.
No?
No, he
Cold
grew up
sour
in one much
crust.
worse. Did you tell him
Wait.
about the car?
No.
Hold on, let me see
Tell him
this.
about the car, and honestly, are we recording?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should still be
Awesome.
recording.
I want to hear this story
As long as
again.
that blue
So-
light's still going.
When I was a kid, I loved playing in my parents' old Ford Taurus. Don't know why. No clue. But I just loved playing in it. So my dad and I were outside, and we were sitting on the bench, literally out front of our house. And I literally just was like, I want to go play in the car. So I just ran away and played in the car. My dad followed me. Obviously, he wasn't going to let me play in a car alone. And so, literally, like minutes after we both got up and went over to the car, a car being chased by police crashed into the front of our house. Right into the bench where we were sitting. If I hadn't wanted to play in the car, we would have been done. Like dead. Done. Right then and there.
Isn't that insane?
Zach, I wish you just...
Oh, I was
You
meant to
just
die.
stayed.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
am
no,
not
you
meant to
really
be
are
here.
not meant to be alive. Multiple times.
Yeah.
I should
we
have died
tried
that
to
time
take-
with the swine flu, but medicine was too good.
Yeah.
I've been dropped off the changing table into a metal bucket. My dad almost dropped me from a flight of stairs onto concrete as an infant.
Holy cow.
Yep, the one who saved me there was my sister.
You know what? I'm guaranteeing you that these stories of these, we almost dropped you, probably turned into, we dropped you, but this
Oh,
is
I
our
was
way.
dropped as a kid. 100%. Like I said, I was dropped into that
I
metal
stabbed
bucket.
myself in
Yeah.
the neck with a pencil.
You're
I was
fucked
running
up.
with it. I was 6. It's a good thing my mom was a nurse.
Yeah. Normal people.
She was
don't know how to
freaking out.
handle
She's like,
that.
whatever you do, do not pull it out. Do not pull it out. And it's like, but why?
But it shouldn't be there.
No.
Jesus Christ.
See, our medicine is just too good.
Yeah?
Survival of the fittest is no more, and I think we should go back.
No, I feel
Medicine
that.
wasn't it for me. Somehow my sister fucking saved my ass.
See, I've been very safe throughout my entire life. I've never had any serious injuries, any serious, like, harm. Knock on wood, but my sister has had some serious stuff go down. But, like,
Oh, really?
you know, but that's more of, like, a kind of luck, bad timing kind of thing. Bad situation. Like, shoot. Sorry, Jess.
I almost died of a UTI.
Holy
Yeah, no, I was
cow.
like
What?
6 or
How?
7. And my skin actually started changing colors because it was starting to affect my kidneys.
Jesus. And you
so
just
you know how
didn't know what it
people
was?
turn yellow and stuff?
Okay.
So yeah, I was getting there because my blood was no longer as clean. Like, it was really bad. Like, I had to get actual poison
Holy cow.
put up there to kill the bacteria. And it hurt. Catheters are no fun.
I had one time during swim where I had like these kind of like wart little things, and like you can kind of see these little indents in my skin,
Yeah.
and that's where not warts, but I don't know really what to call them. Like
Were they like
they had to be like
eczema almost? There's different
I don't know.
types.
it was. They blamed it because of swim, so I don't really know what it was.
I have no clue.
But yeah, it ended up just. That's kind of my only real remembrance of like a medical procedure, and that was even just like poking me with like this stuff.
Tuberculosis, maybe?
No.
Like, but not
Was it an
not
allergy
the
of some sort?
vaccine, because
Maybe it was an
or the
allergy.
testing for it, maybe.
I don't think
Yeah.
it was an allergy because I've never like I haven't ever reported any allergies. And like I feel like my parents would know to tell me at some point, you know, oh,
Yeah.
you're allergic to this stuff.
Well, I mean, just because you're allergic to it doesn't mean you're going to have a bad reaction. Like,
Yeah.
anaphylaxis. It could just be like hives or like a wart-like reaction. I know I had some sort of reaction, like a really bad reaction, one summer, and I had hives everywhere.
What?
Yeah,
What?
no clue.
But that's still something that I should probably know, right?
We think it was like
Wouldn't
pollen.
you say?
Like that's how bad my allergies were to
Oh
pollen
my
as
god!
like a kid.
No, you see, you weren't meant to live.
No,
honey, you
not.
were meant to live.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So yeah, thankfully that was the first and only time that ever happened to me. But after that, my fucking allergies in the summer, and anytime the seasons change, it's pretty bad. But not really as much anymore. Thank
So
God.
what is that like? Is that the same in like? You said it's not as bad now, but like,
I think eventually your body just kind of gets used to it.
yeah.
It has to, or it
Yeah.
attacks itself to death. But then again, autoimmune people are just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
no, that really stinks.
Thankfully, my body did not say, you know what, no, we're just going to keep fighting it. And so now it's just kind of living with the pollen.
Good. Good. The pollen's just kind of dancing, partying, doing whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you have to do with all allergies, but it just really sucks if you do have anaphylaxis because it's just not something worth
Right.
messing around with, you know.
Right. And I think that's the whole reason people don't.
Yeah, I remember one time I was eating pecans. Well, not one time,
Come
it
on.
happened multiple times. But no other tree nut would make my tongue itch. Like, my tongue would itch really bad. Like, it would get really itchy and tingly. And they always say that's the first sign, but I can eat pecans now just fine. So I have no idea. It's just
How'd you
pecans.
get
It was
that
never
reaction to
pistachios
mango?
or cashews. I've done that with mango and squash. But it's all went away. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I haven't had it with mango in a long time.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least a couple of years.
I get that way sometimes with peanut butter.
Really?
Do
Oh, that's rough.
you know what I'm referencing?
No.
Pull it up.
Yeah. It's the little African kid saying, peanut butter.
I have no idea.
Look
You're
it
going to
up.
have to type that up.
Zach, no, look up like African kid saying peanut butter.
African kid.
African kid peanut butter.
We can cut this if we have to.
Butter!
But
Couldn't be good old YouTube.
that's what it is.
This one?
Yeah.
Mutella.
What's the word?
Yo!
It's like that Asian girl spelling who and saying wah.
What?
What?
Just like
So good.
Just what did you see there? Peanut butter. That's
he
what
really
it was.
does
Nut.
say it's so like. I don't even know how
I
to
mean, he's
describe
partially
it.
right.
Triumphantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just peanut butter.
Yeah.
So happy and excited.
Isn't
We'll even type that in.
not a nut butter because it's
No?
just chocolate
So
with
it's just
hazelnut.
Yeah, hazelnut.
So it's a nut.
It's a hazelnut.
But it's
It's-
not just hazelnut.
And peanut butter isn't just peanuts.
But you can make peanut butter with just peanuts. But you
I
can't
know.
make Nutella with just hazelnut.
Okay, but that's like saying, okay, Nutella is just the brand. It's
Well,
a
no,
hazelnut.
Nutella
At the end of the
is-
day, it's still a hazelnut cream. It's
It's
just
a
the same as the
chocolate and
Jif.
hazelnut cream.
But do you get what I'm saying? It's the same
Oh yeah,
as
it's
Jif.
just like a flavored hazelnut
Okay.
peanut butter type thing.
I see your argument there.
Debate.
But it does say nut as the first few letters.
Yeah.
So
I
I
think
think,
it's-
it is kind of referring
Yeah.
to like it's a nut cream with. It's like
Yeah,
it's
I feel
like the
how in Italian you say chocolate ice cream,
Yeah, no.
gelato al cioccolato,
Which is ice cream flavored with, right? Chocolate?
Yeah, ice cream or chocolate flavored ice cream.
Whereas we just say chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream,
Yeah,
what you say
you know.
that thing.
it's weird.
Well, so are you, but we have to accept it. Zach.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I just noted.
fucked.
Bro, but yeah, Bernie Sanders wants to dispel. Wants to make it so that way the filibuster's not there anymore. If Roe v. Wade gets diminished. Why? That's just their go-to argument every time nowadays.
It really is. It's just
Right.
they get so angry. They're just angry all
It's
the
funny
time.
because when they have control, they still can't get shit done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was
That's amazing.
obvious all of 2008 to 2016.
No, yeah, exactly. It's exactly what
I
it
was
is.
a freaking kid, and that's all I heard.
No matter what, they want to be in charge and they want to have control.
That's all they
It's like,
want.
well, at the end of the day, they didn't vote you in. So, and there are
Right.
certain provisions and laws in place so that way you're not taking advantage of the laws. So that way you're not just getting mob rule and majority rule and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, like, it's a split Senate because of a reason. Like, there's a reason why you guys don't have a massive majority there. Like, it's one vote, and it's Kamala, and it's like, if they filibuster you, yeah, it's gonna be tougher. And that's for a reason. Like, there's
Mhm.
enough of a pushback to say, like, yeah, we should probably think about this, and we should probably talk about this.
Right. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is leaving it to the states.
I really don't get it.
Yep.
Because
I really don't get it.
all you heard...
And that goes for both sides, in my opinion.
Right.
Like, I think a lot of things should be up to the states, whereas a lot of people are like, oh, that's too neutral, or that's too middle ground. It's like, well, we gotta be middle ground, because the sides are
Exactly.
just
Right.
fighting each other.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like, to the death. Like,
Right,
we need
like,
to, we need to
it's too
hear each
split.
other out. It is
Exactly.
too split. And that's shown over in decades, like, how more and more separated we're becoming.
And there is some concern that, like, there will be more of a split with kind of this maneuver where, okay, if it's just California and, you know, all the major lefty cities and states having, sorry, states, not cities, you know, screw the cities. But most of these lefties, states, then people will just move there, and I guess, you know, we're going to get some weird maneuvering in
We
that
are.
sense. But
I'm just worried about Florida, because I know a lot of people are from here are going to Florida, and it's
Mhm.
like,
Florida
I really hope
is
Florida stays
getting
red.
flooded.
They are.
absolutely,
Everyone is going to Florida.
hopefully mostly
There's
Hopefully,
lots of
yeah.
studies coming out that Florida's housing is becoming unaffordable, like
Yep.
one of the highest costs of living.
Markets are crazy.
Yeah, but
Right
it's
now.
because so many people
Everybody
are going
wants-
to
yeah.
Florida
exactly.
that there's less and less homes to buy, so the homes that there are getting way more expensive because of the
Yeah.
demand.
Because, you know, basic economics.
Right, something the left doesn't know.
See, we see that everywhere nowadays, where it's like
Yeah.
everybody's looking to escape from somewhere, and somebody's
Right.
looking to go somewhere else.
Right.
And that's kind of what it is right now, where it's like people don't feel very comfortable with where they're at. They don't feel very comfortable with what they're doing. And that's kind of what COVID is. And
Screaming again.
You hear that?
No.
Oh, no, I hear screaming.
I think the window might be open. You want to close it?
What the hell? Oh, it might be a cat.
Oh, maybe.
Or a bird of some sort.
See? No, it's-
Sounds a little rough there.
What were you saying about COVID, though?
But yeah, COVID's just kind of put everybody in a place of despair. Not
Yeah.
despair, but just...
Like,
I
I don't
don't
want to
say
be in
that.
this state anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to
That
be...
wouldn't have happened if this didn't happen.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this or that anymore. I want something different in my life, especially with things returning back to normal and people thinking like, okay, maybe I can get a new normal somewhere else because it's not normal here.
Yeah.
Right, like if this didn't happen, I'd probably still be in graduate school, to be honest. Instead of thinking, hey, I do have a lot of entrepreneur tendencies that I kind of want to do.
Yeah.
I can't really do that with a full-time job elsewhere. You know.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Did you also see what like Elizabeth Warren was doing this week though?
Yeah, she was inciting stuff. It was insane.
She was freaking screaming.
She was screaming.
I'm debating on using that sound in a few different areas of her just being like, "We gotta go and we gotta fight them, we gotta fight them."
Yeah, and she's like so weak
Just-
in her voice. Like, how old is she?
At least
Like, why?
60s.
Why are
At
these
least
old birds
six.
still
I T-Man
talking?
Zach.
Like, can we move on?
How old is Elizabeth?
Oh, God.
Zach, you're gonna have to hire your
She
own
does look
replacement.
younger, but she doesn't sound young. You know, like she sounds old. Like really old.
She's
60s?
I
you
would
think?
say late 60s, early 70s.
Really?
Born 49, Biden
Yo, yeah,
So she's-
dude.
up there.
What is that, 69, 70?
70 something at this point, like 73 almost.
Oh, yeah.
'72. Okay.
No kidding. So,
June 22nd.
Another person who needs to go.
Right.
And
70
that, I mean,
freaking two.
Donald Trump is old too. But
Oh, yeah?
at least he's mentally freaking there.
I personally think
But I still think, like, I think it
We've
should just
talked
cut
about
off.
Yeah.
I think it should cut off at like 70. I'm just like, you're
you're done.
even
You're
if they're
done.
in a good state of mind, even if they've
Yeah.
kept well with everything, there needs to be a point where you need to retire.
Your level of expertise, it's kind of like not the bell curve. There's it's slope, and it's like diminishing returns kind of
Yeah.
is what I'm thinking.
hmm
Where it's over time you start to lose it just because you're not up with the new stuff.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily like
You're not updated.
now that I see Trump like post presidency, like he's trying to stay active and stuff, but it's like you're doing BS stuff. You're just literally just watching what Biden's doing and just like talking about that and redoing this and that, and it's like, okay, could you do anything else? Could you be telling like I don't see many like policy things that he talks about, like we need to be doing this, us governors need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like on Truth Social, it's like
Vote for this guy for Ohio or something, you know.
I'm somewhat
I see
I'm in
that.
agreement with that, but it's also like he's highlighting like movies and like small films and this and that, and it's like, why don't we try and do? Well, I guess culture is a big thing too,
Yeah.
but it's like
No, I see where you're coming from.
Like, why aren't we talking about your policies? Like,
Why aren't we
what you
talk-
want to do.
what are things that you're pushing for with other with like these
Right.
senators that are going up for midterms? We should be kind of talking about that. It shouldn't just be like, oh, we'll own the left, Truth Social, woo, like. And that's another thing where it's like,
There's still immaturity on both sides. It's very immature. Grown-up adults. Grown-up children. That's really what it is.
I like Truth Social, but
Mhm.
one thing that I'm seeing, like, at least with Twitter, if you wanted to be a fan of the NBA, if you wanted to be a fan of something other than politics, like, Truth is now just politics. Like, that's all that it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how
It's-
Parlor is too.
It's not
but I
really-
think Truth. There's a lot of other things I follow that I get.
Do you?
I get wholesome stuff. There's cool travel videos. There's my favorite hot girls playing golf. I like that one. Yeah, on True Social.
Okay. So, yes, there are.
So there's variety. It's
Sure.
just slow. It's very
It's
slow.
very- yeah. There definitely needs to be a lot more variety at this point.
Mhm.
Like,
I
that's
agree.
kind of what I'm seeing
Like,
where.
and I see that they did a lot of like deals with different companies that provided like entertainment or stuff like that on there too, which was really cool. I can't think of it right now, but
Yeah, I've only been on for 2 days. Think about that. Terrible.
I've been on for like a week or two, and I've only used it a couple times because it's just politics.
I hope
Mhm.
Zach adds me as a friend. I hope you guys add me. as a
there's
friend.
trolls on it now, just
Yeah.
recent. So because the app has been #1 in the app
Number one?
stores in like weeks. Or
Yeah.
no, maybe not weeks, but this whole week
For a while.
it's been #1, which is insane. So it's obviously catching a lot of popularity, and I'm
Yeah.
noticing some trolls. Some of them are actually kind of funny.
At
But
the end of the
there's
day, you kind of
bots,
want that.
there's trolls already starting
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Typical, but I mean it's everywhere.
I hate the bots that are on my Instagram where it's promoted on this.
Yeah, those ones are annoying.
Oh, love it. Send it to this. Shut up.
Leave me alone.
It's nowadays. It's like I swear they have like my post notifications on or something because it's literally I
It
post.
might be the tag.
It's
It
it definitely is.
Yeah.
But it's like I post and it's like seconds later, I'm getting. Oh, you should send it on. Like Jesus, you guys are quick. You guys are really working at
They
this.
are quick.
Just awful. Very annoying. Very frustrating. I hate it because it's. Although the numbers aren't too bad, like isn't it psychologically like if you see a higher number in comments, you might want to add to the conversation a little bit more, in that sense.
I don't know. That's so
I think there's some psych behind that.
There has to be. There has to be.
I'm pretty sure I've read something
I don't
along
really
those
know.
lines.
I
where it's
could
like,
make an educated guess, but
like think about it. You seeing
I think you're more likely to comment if there's
Exactly.
a lot more comments on there.
exactly.
And you're more likely to read them if there's less comments.
Exactly. Like exactly.
That's just an educated guess.
That's kind of the thinking where it's like the Bernie Sanders tweet. Read 3.5K replies. Like you're definitely going to want to read some of those replies and see. Oh, what are people like? What are people thinking about this thought? Where it's like, okay, that's not always bad, but like.
I think it goes with
Instagram.
likes too. Like the more likes it has, the more likely you are to tap to like it.
No, exactly where it's.
I
Like,
think it's definitely the inclusion thing, and
Yeah.
that's totally
Yes.
social psych, which is
people,
not my
yeah,
forte.
oh yeah, people definitely want to be, part of the herd and want to like your stuff. If, like,
That's how it
oh wow,
works.
a ton of people.
I only like the things I want to see more of.
Wow, Zach, you're so honorable and noble.
Oh no, like I literally, like even on Instagram, like I'll like my sister's pictures of my niece, because I want to keep seeing pictures of my niece. But when she gets older, no, I'm not going to like those shits anymore.
Jesus.
To each their own.
But like she's probably gonna post less pictures of her child, and she's probably gonna only post pictures of like, hey,
I don't know,
she
she's
did
already
this
posting
thing.
a
Sounds like
lot.
a win-win.
There you go.
I'll get once in a while updates. It's like I'm not going to see her. You're going to be in the same city.
Yeah.
It's true.
Who knows? Maybe she'll
Maybe you
just
can
cut you off.
babysit.
Yeah.
No,
Get
absolutely
money.
not.
She's
She
gonna
knows
babysit
better.
Zach.
I'm going to bring her up to the park and do what Kristen did to Jake. Oh, you don't know that story. I don't think either of you know that story. With the swing and
Yeah.
the teeth.
The swing and the teeth?
Tell
That sounds like a good story.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. It was accident. Kristen is Jake's mom. And she was pushing him on the swing, and I don't know how, but I think he, like, was chewing on the swing, and, like, when she pushed, or so, I don't even know. Like, I really don't know. But pretty much, like, his teeth got f***ed up, like, really f***ed up.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much pushed him out of his head as, like, a really young child.
That's good. It's pretty good
Yeah.
for the gums and
So-
teeth and stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of...
At least he was a young child. And, like,
Yeah.
not surprised, like baby teeth.
He was perfectly fine. He has,
He was perfectly fine.
I mean, besides the teeth.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's got normal teeth now. He still has
Okay.
adult teeth. Like, he didn't have to get crowns or anything put in. So it's not
That's
like it's, like, fucked him up. But, you know,
Could have been like you, Zach.
yeah, it could have been like me, dropped a few times.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Yeah.
Scary.
That's the baby in the swing.
It's like you've had quite a rambunctious childhood.
Yeah. No, my family is not right.
I'm kind of happy I was raising my family now.
Yeah,
Peaceful.
that goes for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Hmm.
a lot. 2 alcoholics.
Yes, we got the genes.
Just two.
Just 2.
Zach, I can't imagine why you're not.
Oh, that's because I refuse.
I refuse. This ain't my shit. I'm not taking care of this.
Yep, nope. Not today.
Here. If only you started drinking earlier. Like
Honestly.
2, 3.
When he was still in the womb.
Yeah, I was gonna
come
say
out
your
looking
mom.
a little different.
Yeah, your mom probably should have been drinking.
She probably was. She didn't know she was pregnant with me until 6 months in.
You know, you're right. Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah. Yep. 6 months.
Did she have? Do you know what birth control she had? Was it the IUD?
I think
that's
she.
the only way I can.
I don't
see
think
that
she
happening.
had birth control. I think
But
'cause
even if
she-
you're irregular, if you miss 6
she
periods,
always had issues conceiving.
right? But if you miss your period, though, unless hers were
Was
so
it-
irregular,
yeah, I was gonna say,
like
I'm guessing
extremely,
they
but
probably were.
Ben.
mine's irregular and it would skip like 2 months, but 6.
I have no clue. No clue.
Did she just never get them? I don't know. I gotta ask her these questions.
Next time you're in Syracuse.
Have you blood yet?
And that's definitely a question that you're more inclined to ask
Yeah.
than Zach or
Yeah.
myself are inclined to ask. Just, how do your fallopian tubes work? Yours specifically, please.
I don't think she's gotta be past menopause by now, right?
Oh,
You
it
have
has to
boomer
be.
parents.
I'm sure.
Has to be.
I
I would say
hope
all of
Dry.
our parents, practically, for the most part. You know,
Dry
there's
and
some young
crusty.
parents, but like even those parents are like getting up there at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents are almost to their mid-40s, like 43, 42, something like that. But that's considered young.
Yeah.
For me being 23, oh, then they're probably 43, 44. Ooh.
It's getting up there. It's
Yeah.
getting close. My mom's. I'm not gonna say her age. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math here.
What about your dad? Oh,
Dad's turning 52 this year, so he's 51.
wow. 50s. That's insane.
Yeah.
My uncle's not even 50 yet. He's 46. Yeah, he's the oldest. My dad's the oldest, and his sibling, immediate family too, so we just have a young family. They would have already had a kid by now at my age. It's insane. I can't imagine. Yeah, my mom had me at 19.
I think it's time for me to have a kid.
Oh god.
I feel like fatherhood material.
My old roommate,
Not at all.
his parents wanted him married with kids by now.
Huh.
I guess
Like to
his
the
parents
point
were a bit
where I think they
disappointed.
want to start setting him up on like dates.
Jeez.
I mean, I just don't get it because there's just different times.
Right.
There's different times.
And different-
areas and.
Yeah.
Well, he is the only boy. They only
Well,
have
good for him.
3 other girls. Or 2 other girls.
Are they worried about him dying anytime soon? Is that why?
Talking about Andy?
They want him
No,
to just spread
I-
his genes?
It's how their culture is.
How their culture is. How they're raised.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, their whole thing in Asian culture, for at least his family, like where they're from,
Get licked up and
is like the males pass on the family name. So if you have a boy, that's all they're meant to do, essentially. That and bring
Dude.
pride to the family.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
you bring great shame to the family.
Yeah.
Mm.
What was it? He's Chinese, but he's like his family's like a specific village. I can't remember.
Taiwan.
No.
Korea.
No.
Hong Kong.
No.
Beijing.
Starts with an F, I think.
What about Andy Chen?
I have no idea. I really don't know what
He's
Andy
gotta
Chen
be
is.
Chinese as well, right?
Wait, this
I
is...
think so.
So this is another roommate you've had?
No, Andy Chen is just a friend of Andy.
Oh, okay.
He's awesome.
Yeah, there was a point in my life where there were 3 Andys, Andy.
I'm glad I...
That's
Well-
why I've always ever called you Andrew. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
no.
could
Yeah, you're the
not-
only
Exactly.
Andrew we
Exactly.
can say.
Yeah.
I'm cool with either one. Like, I get called Andrew and Andy in so many different situations. Like, I
No,
never...
I don't need another Andy.
No.
my family, I don't like calling me Andy.
The dusty bread. Nicole can tell you about the dusty bread.
Yeah, I did not like living with him ever because he would just leave things and they'll rot, like even in the fridge. Like meat would go bad, and he would leave it there. Chicken, he would just leave it exposed. You know how it's in like those family packs?
Yeah.
He would open it and just leave it like that. He would open, take something out, so leave it open. So the whole fridge reeked of rotting chicken because it was exposed to so much air. It was dried up on top. And then there's bread, where I was cleaning out the kitchen, and I saw this bag, and there was nothing in it, but it was all gray. And I was just like, what the hell is this? I look at it, it used to be bread, but it's all gone because it all molded to the point where it disappeared.
Yeah. Jesus.
Like, that's how it was. And I freaked out. Everything was just bad. And I was just like, dude, how do you just leave this here? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it was bad.
How do you not see it? Like every time, if I
Right.
No, some people just can't, just don't notice.
And he would like make soup and just put the whole pot in the like fridge for like the entire week.
Wouldn't cover it.
wouldn't cover
Well, no,
it.
he would put a lid on it, but just a lid, like no plastic wrap or anything to seal
But
it.
those lids have holes in them.
That's what I mean.
So it's just like...
It was just the lid. There was no like plastic to seal it. Nothing. Not even tin foil.
And his shit would reek and go bad. And he would just leave it there. I'm just like, what the hell?
No, I
freaked
always
out.
eat. If I make something, I usually try to eat it pretty quickly. Try to eat it
Yeah.
in days,
Or
you know.
keep it in tiny
Containers.
little containers, like actual containers.
Right. I
Ziploc.
don't know more than like 5 days.
Gallon Ziploc
What
bags
else did that man
is my
do?
go-to.
He would freeze meat and then just never use
And
it.
he would put fruit in the fridge, which some people do, but it's like, that's just weird. Like, he would not eat a banana if it if it had a couple spots on it. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
And he would get like
he would waste
3
so
bunches of
much.
bananas.
Yeah, and he'd only eat like a cup. Oh
See,
my
that's why I don't
God.
He'd eat like
That's why I
2
don't
of
buy
the
bananas
bunches
like
of
that.
3.
That's why I wouldn't buy bananas like that.
Right. I just bought
But
bananas
he
today.
only
I got
likes
a
them
bunch
pure
of
yellow.
like 6.
So what makes you think?
Yeah, I only like them when they're that way as well, so I usually only eat them when somebody offers it to me.
Right. Or get them green and let them finish turning yellow on your
Yeah.
counter.
That
Yeah.
too.
That too.
Right. Like
exactly.
what the hell?
But it's
There's
like,
a lot of what the hells with this man.
half the time I'll just forget about them because then, you know, I just don't
He
have
put,
bananas around the house.
MSG and everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Andy with his MSG.
He had a whole bottle of it, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's
Make
what
it
he
taste
does.
better.
Yeah.
It's like an enhancer, like what salt does, but without the sodium, I guess.
I liked your old place though. It's cool.
I did too. Looking back,
Yeah. It wasn't
it
bad.
was just outdated. We wanted something
Yeah.
more modern, you
Very
know. And we got that, but we were also shown the wrong apartment. Now I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
a really nasty review after this. Like, really, it's not gonna be vulgar or anything. I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, boop, 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 boop. Can't park for half of the year on the street. You know, like, the things that I wish I would have known. You can hear the neighbors. I literally just sent you the video this morning. I wake up at 8 o'clock sharp now. And I remember last time I woke up at 8 o'clock, I would always hear them, and I would never be able to sleep through my snoozes.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually would wake up at 8 because
Very
they're
nice.
always walking. And you hear every conversation. Yeah, no, I would be listing a whole bunch of stuff about this place. Oh well.
Good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great
Yeah.
place to live. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I hate that place. I hate it.
It's not absolutely terrible though, but
No.
there are so many
But not worth
things
how
that
much
if they
charge us.
said it like at the beginning, like you can only park in this area for 6 months of the year, I wouldn't have signed that lease.
Right, because then there's not that much parking on the other side of the
Right.
street, and you'd have
Yeah.
to go down almost 2 blocks to go to the visitor parking.
No, it is annoying.
Like, that's
thing.
ridiculous.
And possibly getting tickets and stuff because of
Yeah, yeah, that's how we found out. We
Yeah,
got
that's how we
tickets.
found out. They didn't tell us. They didn't send out
Yeah.
like a warning before.
Yeah, we didn't know it was the town's street.
Mhm.
We thought it was a side street
Yeah.
where people
Yeah.
lived on.
No, exactly. That's something that really blows my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's
Yeah.
like, this is a whole
And cows
residential
came and
community.
my car
What
got
are you
buried.
talking
It
about?
took us
How are these?
3 hours to unbury my car.
Mm-hmm.
3 hours.
Yep.
It's stupid.
Same here.
It's
And
really
I have
stupid.
all-wheel drive, and I couldn't go anywhere.
Where were you stuck again? Where you guys stuck again?
Outside of our house.
Yeah.
On this, this.
Yep, because we
Street?
got plowed in.
Oh.
Yeah, plowed it. There was a whole
right,
wall.
right,
I might
right.
have a picture
I remember
of
that.
it. Yeah.
It took 3 hours to dig out cars. I broke the shovel. I had to go out and buy a new shovel.
That's right. You did have to buy a new shovel.
We have a broken shovel here because of one of the snowstorms.
It's fucked.
I'm debating getting a snowblower for next year.
I'm
Something
honestly
real cheap.
kind of scared about the winter out in Kirkville.
Why? It's bad.
I don't know.
Guess you find out.
And granted, I only have that tiny driveway to take care of. I'm sure they're gonna plow like the rest.
Yeah.
They might even just do the driveways. I don't know. But
Kind of doubt it. Well, possibly.
yeah, maybe. But
She might have some old people in there that are just like,
yeah,
you need to shuffle that.
yeah. But I don't mind shoveling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Fine.
nervous about though. The winters.
That's how high it was. We were able to finally back out my car.
Yeah.
That's how big the wall was. Like, it hugged my car. Like, I think that's actually the front where you can see where
Mm-hmm.
the engine was. So it was literally covered. Completely.
But you guys were like one of the only ones on there with the.
Yeah, because we didn't...
Yeah, like the entire street was plowed in.
Yeah, a lot of cars were
everyone.
actually...
Yeah,
now
Jeez.
that you mention it.
yeah, it was pretty
That
much the
sucks,
whole
yeah.
street. And then everyone got tickets because no one knew.
Everyone got tickets.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everybody got plowed in, and then
Yeah, and they got
Jesus.
tickets.
Yep.
I don't think we got tickets
We got
when we
tickets
got
the
plowed
next
in.
day.
Yeah, we got tickets the day after.
Yeah, because we still parked there on the side the next day because we didn't think.
We were just like, oh, okay, just an asshole plow driver. Nope.
It's him doing his job.
Well, no.
Asshole
It's the fucking stupid
Like, we just
city
wish
of
we'd
Buffalo
known.
No, I
that
know.
says,
I
oh,
gotcha.
instead of doing every other day parking like every normal city in America, we're gonna just ban parking in the winter.
No, actual Buffalo does alternate sides. Like, we're in Amherst.
No, I seen signs in Buffalo that say
Well,
no
where
parking
where
from.
my aunt is, it's switching.
Might not be considered Buffalo then.
She's in Buffalo.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
They really should do different side parking. Just it makes sense because
It
you
does
guys
make
plow so
sense.
Right.
much. So it's like another reason why Buffalo doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
right.
But if you want to move and come closer to SMP land,
Get featured on the podcast.
yeah.
Looking for someone else to control this damn computer.
No, exactly. Zach's leaving us, so we need a new IT
Another
person.
useless person.
No,
Yeah.
another useless person who is somewhat. I don't want to say useful, but like you gotta at least be able to zoom, like scroll up and down.
Actually
and, like,
know how to use a mouse.
yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
I was
That,
just about to
okay.
say,
That is our
the mouse
only
doesn't
qualification.
work. The mouse doesn't work.
Yeah. Our next guy needs to at least know how to use a mouse.
Please and thank
Okay.
you.
That's literally all we're asking.
We're not getting into this on this podcast.
We should hire an ape. Monkey.
But we already have one. It's like
I know, but he's going, so we gotta replace him with another one.
it's gotta be a bored ape.
Yeah.
Donate your bored apes, guys. We really need it. But thank you for joining us this week.
It was really nice. Nice to catch up,
Thank you, guys.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, enjoy us. I don't know what I was saying there. I'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
See
Bye.
you next week.